Next would be enclosure sizes, types, and best practices or alternatives you can do if you cannot provide yung minimum recommended size pagdating sa enclosure nila. Sa enclosure nila, if you will research sa international care guides, normal na mababasa mo or maririnig mo yung sasabi nilang 4x2x2 standard. Bakit? Kasi snakes are able to fully stretch out and mas less yung pinapakita nilang stress-related behaviors. Pagdating naman sa types of housing, number one dyan, best option would be PVC vivariums or yung mga PVC enclosure. Pwede rin ng tubs or racks or yung mga glass or aquarium tanks, but you have to make some modifications for it to be livable para sa iyong alaga. So, doon naman tayo sa alternatives. I know na ang 4x2x2 for some is masyadong malaki sa bahay nila or let's be honest, hindi siya mura. And if you have a lot of snakes or you have a lot of pets, hindi siya cost efficient para mag-stock ka ng sandamakmak na 4x2x2 sa bahay mo. So, similar to my case, hindi ko kaya i-accommodate yung naka 4x2x2 silang lahat. So, ano yung mga alternatives na ginagawa ko if I can't meet yung minimum specific requirements na 4x2x2? So, ito yung mga non-negotiables. Number one would be yung full body stretch. As much as possible, yung size na enclosure na ipoprovide mo, mapatab or kahit ano, is it would still allow them to stretch yung buong body nila. Number two is proper thermoregulation and hygroregulation. So, that would translate to providing them options sa loob ng enclosure nila. Para sila na mismo yung makapamili, gusto ba nila sa mas mainit na side o mas malamig? Gusto ba nilang mas humid or gusto nilang mas dry? So, for me, I provide humid hides and also water dish or water bowls na medyo enough para makapag-soak sila if gusto nila. Number three is deep substrate for digging. Although ball pythons are not like hognose snakes na kailangan nila ng mas malalim talaga ng substrate because burrowing type of species sila. Number four is climbing and texture variation. By climbing, ibig sabihin, make use of the vertical space ng enclosure nila. Although ball pythons are not known to be arboreal, they would still benefit from climbing opportunities. For both of my ball pythons, I've seen na they really make use of that vertical space and pagka naglilibot sila sa enclosure nila, they like to use yung climbing opportunities. For texture variation, it's important for us to provide a rough texture, goro wood or stone, just so they have a rough texture na they can rub up on in case shedding sila. So it helps. Number five is multiple hides. So, like I said, ball pythons are shy creatures. So, it would help them to be more confident kung may hide kayo one on each end na enclosure nila. Last would be enrichment and rotation. So, those would include rearranging yung decor, providing kahit mga simple na enrichment, mga fake plants, mga ganun, kahit nga tissue paper. And by rotation, ibig sabihin, we introduce new textures and enrichment items every now and then para naman hindi sila naboboard. Because enrichment, pag tumagal na sa enclosure nila, hindi na yun enrichment para sa kanila, normal na yun sa kanila. So, we have to keep up para ma-stimulate yung physical and mental health nila.